Was good, everybody? Welcome to another watch along that we got today. Going on, taking on the New Orleans Pelicans. They're a little bit healthier now. They got Brandon Ingram back. They also have CJ McCollum, Trey Murphy, DeJounte Murray, and Herb Jones. You know, they're looking a little bit healthy. I said no Zion. He might be good. I don't know. I haven't checked their starting lineup at all. I know that's what they had their last game against Phoenix. So it's just going to be something to look out for. They are healthy now. So definitely be on the lookout for them in those regards. I know they're 5-18. However, they can be a dangerous team. All right. We saw it last year in the playoffs where they were keeping up with the Thunder the entire time. So they can be dangerous at times. So we just have to be on the lookout for them. We can't get lackadaisical. We can't get complacent. We have to keep attacking the entire time. And frankly, just dominate this game. All right. There's no reason this game should be close whatsoever. Even with Chet out, along with J. Will, we should still dominate this game. Thunder should walk away with the victory today. So it's going to be interesting to see. If you guys also saw the video that I put out today regarding the three-point percentages, that's something I really want to see in this game. Something I'm going to be keeping a close eye out for is the three-point percentages, the three-point shot from our team as a whole. And really, the three guys I talked about in that video the entire time, and Shai, Caruso, and Wallace, those three guys, I want to see how their three ball looks. Caruso and Cason Wallace have been looking better from behind the arc. However, Shai, he's still struggling a little bit. He's shooting 32%. He went 1 of 10 from deep against the Raptors, and I get it. That's the team you want to, experiment your shot and see if you're on that night from deep, because no matter what, we were going to win that game. So I don't blame him for taking 10 shots. It's just concerning to see him only make 1. That's the thing. Only see him making 1 3 out of 10 that he took. That's the concerning part for me. So I want to see if he picks it up a little bit there. So it's just going to be interesting to kind of be on the lookout for. And those are really, like I mentioned, that's the big thing I got to see from this squad tonight is them hitting the three ball. All right. I'm confident in the defense. I'm confident in the driving. I'm confident in the rebounding. If I say a Hartenstein is really the three ball, and then see if we can stop fouling so much. I feel like we've been fouling so much lately. It's been putting us in some tricky situations that we shouldn't be in, like Hartenstein fouling a few times where I think he shouldn't, or some other guys. What else? Even like Dort fouling a little bit. I need to see those guys stop fouling so much. All right, I need to see him stop fouling so much. So that's kind of the thing. 2 things that I'm really on the lookout for. So it's going to be it'll be interesting. All right. Just on the lookout for it. But other people that are in here, just, say what's up and everything. Let me know what's going on with you guys. How your day's been, how the weekend's been going. If any of y'all are in school, how finals and before, Christmas break's been going on. What's up, man? How you doing today? But, just let me know what's been going on, guys. What's been going on with y'all? Because, like I mentioned, that's pretty much all I have to say regarding this game tonight. There's really not much, all right? Like I said, should be an easy one. So, Cameron, you were going to say something and took it back. What were you going to say, man? But what are you guys on the lookout for this game? I'm interested in that as well. What are you guys on the lookout for? What are you guys looking for in this matchup here? Thoughts on the OSU football stuff went down. Oh, that's interesting. That's interesting. I am an Oklahoma State fan, so I have a lot of thoughts about that. I feel like it could have been handled better since transfer portal is about to be officially open for colleges to actively go after and recruit and people to kind of, sign somewhere that are transfers. So I don't like the timing of it, considering, how much it can have an effect on there. I do like how Gundy wanted to stay and he was willing to take the, a smaller contract. I do like how he was willing to do that and staying because he's the best coach Oklahoma State's ever had. When you look at win percentages, he makes up for 26% of Oklahoma State's all-time wins. He's a great coach. He just truly is, all right? He's one of the best coaches in college football. This was just a down year, all right? A lot of injuries. People forget that. There are a lot of injuries, and the athletic department actually wanted the coordinators to have a little bit more of a role and, more say in calling plays. Mike Gundy, he wasn't really the one calling offensive plays, and I think he should have. He's a great offensive mind, all right? So I think having Nardo on defensive side than Dunn on the offensive side, it just wasn't really good at all. Just need new coordinators. That's all we really need. We're going to be losing a lot of guys to the draft and, of course, the transfer portal, but I do have faith in the future for Gundy to recruit, good in-state guys, good 3-stars. He never really gets a ton of 4 or 5s, gets a ton of 3-star guys, and he ends up doing very well with that. It's just going to be interesting to see how he ends up kind of responding to the situation, how Oklahoma State responds to it, and see if they can compete in the Big 12. I think they can make a bowl game again next year, compete to make the college football playoff and make it in the Big 12 championship game. I wouldn't go that far. I'd say they can. I'd say they can get an 8-win season. Anywhere from 6 to 8 wins, but that's about it next year for me. And so, getting ready to announce the. I'd say the starting lineups have been announced, but PA guy is about to say it. But that's my whole thought process on the whole, Oklahoma State football situation. It's a whole thing. It's interesting to look at. But what are your thoughts on it, man? What are your thoughts on it? Starting lineup is Brandon Ingram, DeJounte Murray, Herb Jones, Misi, and then CJ McCollum. Not bad. We have a better starting lineup, of course. I'm interested in this game. I'm interested. Glad we got rid of our OC and DC. They were horrible. I do think Gundy fumbled with the QB situation. They should have run the Big 12 this year because we kept a lot of our people, but went 0-8. It is, the unfortunate thing about it. We did go 0-9 in the Big 12, which is not a good look at all. I blame some of it on Dunn. The big comparison I was giving the entirety of the season for how Dunn was running that offense was we had a Lamborghini for an offense, and he kept on trying to run it like it was a broken down, Ford Pontiac. But we won the tip. Game starting now. That's about all I have to talk about on the Oklahoma State situation. Here's Cason Wallace. He's trying to drive in and get something going early. Turns it over. Not a good look right there, Queso. What are we doing, man? What are we doing, Queso? Oh, McCollum takes a deep 3. Not even close to his range. What is he thinking? Did he not learn his lesson from the playoff series, man? SGA driving in. He gets an easy layup there. No one can stop SGA this year. What's up, Matthew? What's up, man? Welcome. All right. I do. It could be better. When you look at how we shot last year compared to how we are doing this season so far, I would say we are struggling, especially with some key players. Look at Cason Wallace. Misi took 3 balls. It's not going to go there. Then, of course, Cason Wallace, like I mentioned, Caruso, and then SGA, those 3 guys specifically haven't been shooting the 3 ball all that great. So I think, that causes it as a team not to shoot great, and percentage goes down. Oh, Hartenstein, little, kind of pause step there, but I think it's going to pick up. We've already seen it pick up with Queso and Caruso lately. Dort just got a steal, by the way. Torture chamber in full effect. But I do expect them to start picking up a little bit. It's just Shai is the big one I'm worried about right now. Ooh, a little scoop layup from Shai there. Inside the 3-point line, no one can stop him. It's just he's really inconsistent from behind the 3 ball. Dog pound me back in this thing. What's up? What up, Caleb? What up? DeJounte Murray, I'm glad he's back, though. Oh, Dort just drew an offensive foul there. He does that really well on the defensive end, drawing moving screens and everything. He does an extremely good job of that. Some people don't talk about as much. That they definitely should. But 4-0 right now. We're 2 minutes in. Defense looking really solid, forcing turnovers, drawing fouls. Oh, Cason Wallace, a little hesitation there. And he gets fouled. Gonna be a foul on CJ McCollum. Let's see what we can get going here now on the inbound play. We got it into Caso. Is Shai about to go to work again? Oh, Shai! Another scoop layup. He's driving extremely well right now. He has all 6 of the points so far. Dort's on Brandon Ingram again. He's about to put him in a chamber. About to lock him down. Oh, Hartenstein almost got the steal. Caso tips it, though. Here comes Shai. Kicks it out to Caso. His layup is good. An insane start so far. 8-0. We're 2:30 in right now. New Orleans can't find an answer. Defensively or offensively. They can't do anything against us right now. Forcing turnovers. Already have, I think, 3 forced turnovers in this game against them. This is absurd right now. This team is good. This team is good, man. Do you think Dub is locked for the All-Star game? I think he should. Is he going to be a lock, though? He's not going to end up being one, because people don't really recognize how good of a player J-Dub's been this season, how much of an impact he's had for OKC. People don't realize that. And so I think that's going to affect his all-star chances due to the fan vote. And also people not knowing the difference between him and J-Will is another big thing. We saw that for all rookie teams, I think, a few years back. People, voters didn't realize, and I'm talking like the professionals and everything, like the committee. They didn't know the difference between him and J-Will. They didn't. And so it's just one of those unfortunate things that you kind of, look at and be like, oh, how do you not know the difference? It's been 3 years now. ESPN still doesn't know the difference between them. So that's kind of my reasoning for why I don't think he'll be a lock. I think he'll get in still. I think he'll still get in thanks to OKC fans and a lot of people that actually know ball and player vote as well. I think he'll get in because of that, but it's going to be tough for him because of the fact OKC's in a small market and it's not promoted as much on ESPN or by the NBA, so people don't really recognize how good he is. I also need to see Hartenstein get going. I want to see us start involving the pick and roll more often because once Chet and J-Will are back, we're still going to set screens with them, but they're not going to be roll options as well. They're going to be more of like pick and pop options. So I want to see us run the pick and roll and get people used to covering that. And once those guys are back, we can start really changing it up offensively, confusing a bunch of people and teams. Be like, look, like you're so used to this pick and roll. Now we have the pick and pop. Oh, you're going to guard the pick and pop. Let Chet roll to the bucket real quick and throw it up for him. And then once Hartenstein starts knocking down 3 balls, he's taken a 3 in the last 3 games. They're eventually going to fall. He's been working on them. He has a pretty shot. They're eventually going to fall. That's something you got to look out for. They're eventually going to fall. So. Oh, another turnover. Misi. Another turnover there. What's that? 4 turnovers so far? Oh my goodness. Dub driving in. Oh, he was trying to throw it up to Hartenstein. Gets poked away though. Oh. John Murray driving in. Gets out the corner to McCollum. Man, that would have been a great play if we could have got there. McCollum missed the shot though. They can't do anything offensively. How many turnovers do they have so far? Yeah, 4 turnovers so far. That's And how many minutes of play? Not even 4 minutes of play. We forced 4 turnovers. Dub just hit that midi. Small market team. We don't get the views, but we top in the West. Make that make sense? It does. It doesn't make sense. Ooh, they called that a foul on Hartenstein. I'm not sure about that one. Yeah, I don't know about that one there. I don't know about that foul. Oh, that's a good move by Misi there. He saw Hartenstein come up, and he got some nice hang time there to get the layup to go. When I recognize good play, I'm going to recognize that, okay? I'll be honest. Doesn't matter what team. Oh, Shai getting double team. Cason in the corner. Hit that. Hit that. Won't go. Hartenstein was trying to get that offensive board. He won't get it there, though. And there's another turnover. That's 5 forced turnovers here in the first quarter. Shai, pull up 3. That one's good. That's what I've been talking about. We need to see more of that from Shai. He is really good pull up and step back threes. Catch and shoot, though, is where he's really been struggling, and he needs to get that figured out a little bit. There's not going to be a ton of options where he gets a catch and shoot opportunity anyways. Brandon Ingram, history ball won't go. But even then, there will be those few times he has a catch and shoot situation in games, but he won't knock it down. Oh, beautiful pass. Shai Hartenstein, throw it down. Come on, man. Come on. God, I've missed having a lob threat like that, man. I've missed that in OKC, having that sort of lob threat. Ooh. Herb Jones got the 3 ball to go. But still, we've given up 5 points in 5 minutes. I'll take that. A point a minute? I'll take that. Dub gets it to Dort in the corner. Dort's tree ball will go. Lou. Dude, nothing. Like, everything's going our way right now. I have a feeling it's going to be one of these games. Oh, almost forced another turnover. Oh, another one. Another steal and turnover. Hey! Shai locked the dub for the slam. 20-5 right now. This is insane. This is, oh my goodness. Jonathan Murray, his 3 balls good there. Even then, they might not get 25 this first quarter. 8 points so far in 6 minutes. They might not get 25. They might get 20. I think they can, but like, oh my goodness, even then. His midi won't go. Oh, they got a fast break opportunity. Jonathan Murray, he's driving in. Oh, fadeaway. That one's good. I'm going to call timeout. It's 20-10 right now. Even then, this is a nice start to this game. First 7 minutes pretty much here. It's 20-10. I'll take that. I will gladly take that. I will gladly take this kind of start right here. We get Chet back. I think we should run him and Hartenstein together and move Wallace to the bench. I don't think so. I don't think so. I thought about it originally. That's what I was thinking over, the offseason and summer, even preseason a little bit. The more I think about it, though, I'd rather have him come off the bench. It's weird. Like, I'd rather have him come off the bench, Cason Wallace start, because like I don't want both our centers getting foul trouble early on in a game and us just have no size at that point. That's my concern. So that's why I'd rather have Cason Wallace start over Hartenstein. But I see the case for Hartenstein starting along Chet as well. I see that case 100%. Sup, great start. Defense is cooking right now. This defense is insane. People judged me. People said I was crazy. People said I was crazy for saying that this was going to be a historic team and this defense was going to be one of the best in history, if not the best. All right. People said I was crazy for that. And so far, we're over a quarter way through the season, and they are the only team right now that could finish in NBA history with more steals than turnovers this year. They have like 40 more steals and turnovers. They have a legit chance of doing this. Be the first team in NBA history to do it. Right now, they have the best net rating out of any team in NBA history. And people said I was crazy for saying this could be one of the best defenses of all time and potentially one of the best teams of all time. People said I was crazy for that, but look what we're doing right now. Look what this team was doing. Can you imagine if this team was healthy from the start? Can you imagine if from the get-go they had one of Isaiah Hartenstein or J. Will? They might only have 2 losses right now. Let's be real about that. They might only have 2 losses right now if they had one of Hartenstein or J. Will in those games where we had no center. That's simple. Like, I'm not joking about that. Like, that is a serious statement I have. Like, I firmly believe that. All right? That's how good this team is. The only reason teams have, like, realistically beaten us is because we had no center. We had no size. Our tallest player was 6'6". That's the only reason. And look what we did to those teams once we got someone back. All right? That's all I really have to say about that. That's some substitutions now. Joe comes in for Hartenstein. Kenny Hustle's going to the scores table. Ooh, Shai. Beautiful move there. Beautiful move, Shai. Man, this team is, oh my goodness. I can't wait for the parade. OKC, get ready for parade this summer. Oh, Dort, go to work. Go to work. Oh my goodness, airball, BI. Ugh. Ugh. Pull up 3. Oh, won't go. Bro, I know. I just know Ingram hates to see Dort come. Pause. Resume. 3 ball in the corner. Alvarado. No good. Joe got the board. We're going to push it up a bit. Dub. Ooh. Okay, let me see something, Shai. Let me see something. Get to the Joe. Oh, pump fake. Drive it in. Kicks out to Cason Wallace. Oh, pass fake. Cason Wallace, 3 ball. This team is gross, man. This team is gross. Come on. Come on. Oh. Come on now. Come on, Kenny Hustle. Oh, Kenny Hustle on Brandon Ingram now. He doesn't know what to do. He's trapped in a corner. Johnny Murray 3 ball. Cason Wallace, good contest there. Kenny Hustle with the board. Oh my goodness. This team is locking them up. They can't do nothing right now. Shai driving in. Oh, Euro. That's disgusting. That is gross. I'm going to throw up. That is disgusting, man. Oh my goodness. 27-10. Are you kidding me? I don't care. I don't care what team this is. I don't care. I don't care who we play. This New Orleans team is almost healthy. They're only missing Zion. Ooh, Isaiah Joe, bad shot there. Even then, do this to any team in the league. I don't care. You can do it to the Wizards, and it's still impressive. Oh, Herb Jones misses the layup attempt there. He got fouled by Dort, I think, there. He had a wide open layup and just blows it. Oh, my goodness. Shai, a nasty Euro. Nasty Euro. He might be from Canada, but that Euro is nasty, man. Thank you, Celsius, for always getting me through my day. Sponsor your boy. I need a lifetime supply. Sponsor Thunder Digest, Celsius. Someone get me in touch with them and get them to sponsor the channel. I'm trying to figure out who Zion Williamson looks like to me. I can't remember. He looks like someone. He's the biggest wild card in the NBA. He is. He is the biggest wild card in the NBA. Oh, Cason Wallace driving in. Oh, turnover. Let's get a stop here. Come on. Ooh, good finish. And one as well. Who is that? Trey Murphy? I spilled my water. Oh, my goodness. I didn't realize they filled it all the way to the top. I just spilled it on myself. Oh, my goodness. I got to change real quick, guys. Oh, my goodness. We'll be right back. Hold on. We'll be back in just a minute, guys. I got to change now. I heard him make the free throw. That's all I know. What's going on? Oh, Shai, another bucket. I know that, though. I know that. I can recognize Michael Cage and them going crazy. And it generally means Shai goes crazy. $29-15. Oh, my goodness. Shai already has 15 is what I heard. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. 15? There's no way. There's no way. Sage McCollum just got fouled. Caruso. There's no way, right? He already has 15 in the first. And this isn't your MVP? Come on, dude. He's perfect from the field. And he has 3 assists as well. It's not like he's just shooting all the shots. Oh, my goodness. Absurd. Absurd. $29-15. Shai has 1 less point than the entirety of the New Orleans Pelicans right now. Go back to work, King. Go back to work. Aaron Wiggins, Caruso in the corner. Caruso driving in. His layup. Hey, Caruso, get big. Get tough. Get tough. Come on now. Come on now. Oh, almost another turnover there. Alvarado just has to throw it up. What the? Come on now. Oh, that's Brandon Boston. I thought that was Alvarado. That's Boston. Oh, Shai just got it poked away. Caruso, though. It's fine. It's fine. 31-21. It's okay. It's okay. We fine. We fine right now. Come on, Joe. Okay, Shai. Cook him. He can't guard you, Shai. Oh, kicks it to Caruso. Corner. Tray ball. Too easy. Too easy. Caruso up to 5 right now. Too easy. This is too easy for us. This is too easy. Oh, brick. Brick. CJ McCollum and Bricks are going to build the new stadium, dude. Oh, Shai's going to go to work again here. Ooh, got fouled. Was it a shooting foul or on the floor? I think it's a shooting foul. He's getting MVP chance in New Orleans already this early on. This is how good this player is. This is how good Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is. He is the MVP this year, and you can't tell me otherwise. He's averaging 30 points, all right, 5 rebounds, 6 assists, 2 steals, and a block a game. Tell me another guy that has, 30-plus points and a steal and block a game. Tell me. You can't. And he's shooting 50% from the field. If he just gets his three-point numbers up a little bit, get us up to like 36, 37%, he'll be averaging like 33 a game and shooting 37% from 3? Come on. You're trying to tell me this guy isn't MVP. All right. 35, 21 right now. Caruso and McCollum. Let's see. What can they do? Oh, Trey Murphy almost turned it over again. How many turnovers have we forced here? Oh, that's a good find by Murphy. Trey Murphy's a good player that a bunch of teams should try to trade for, in my opinion. Pelicans are going to have to figure out, can we really come back from 5-18 this season? Realistically, at this point, it's going to be really hard to even make the play-in the Western Conference, so they might as well rebuild this year and trade away players that they might not keep for long term and get pieces back in return as draft picks. I feel like Trey Murphy's one of those guys that I could see them trading away. Jonathan Murray's back in. Let's see. What can we do with all this little time left? What can we do here? Can we do anything at all? Isaiah Joe. Oh, snatch him. Hit that. Can't hit it. That's going to be the end of the first quarter. 35-23. I'll gladly take that. That is an insane start to this game. Insane start. Shai has 16 and 4 to start this game, while shooting perfect from the field besides missing one free throw. Absolutely insane. We forced 6 turnovers in the first quarter as well. Well, we had 4. Okay, I'll be honest about that. We had 4. Still though, I feel like we should have forced more. I feel like there are more opportunities to, force turnovers and get steals. This is just absurd. This team is crazy good. Team is crazy good. How many shots did we miss? We only missed 6 shots that first quarter. Oh my goodness. Absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. Jesus, this team is good. What are you guys thinking so far this first quarter? Huh? Can the playoffs hurry and start? I feel that, man. I feel that. I want the playoffs to get here already. This is... oh my goodness. Also, by the way, feel bad for Magic fans as they are going through it right now. Magic fans are going through it. Franz Wagner is now injured. Like, actually, like, I hate that. Franz was doing very well. He was going to make an All-Star game. He was going to be, if it make his first All-Star game. Unfortunate to see that happen to him. He'll be reevaluated in 4 weeks, so he's going to miss all of December. And I just don't know if that's going to be enough to, like, get back to it at that point. And, start his All-Star campaign again. I don't think so. It's just tough to see that for him. That's tough. Feel bad for him. He's a really good player. I really like Franz. Really like him. I just feel bad that happened to him because he was having an insane season so far. He was doing really well. All right, second quarter's back. Let's see. Can we limit them to under 50 in the first half? Can we please do that? Oh, Brandon Ingram. He's guarded by Aaron Wiggins now. Wiggins actually doing well against him. No way, that's a foul. No way that's a foul. Where at? Hand check maybe? Man, I don't think so. Also, by the way, they're about to shoot 7 free throws already compared to our 2. So keep your eye out on the free throw numbers because they're still a little lopsided this year. Free throw numbers are still a little bit lopsided, so keep your eyes out on that. Magic fans don't deserve it. They were mid for years, and when they are actually good, they get injuries. I had them as my sleeper team in the Eastern Conference. A lot of people were sleeping on the Magic. I thought they were going to finish as like a 3rd seed if they stayed healthy. And now they can't be healthy, and like that's just unfortunate to see. Oh, Wiggs in the corner, won't go. Hartenstein offensive board, though. Board man gets paid. Oh, A.J. Mitchell, great find to Hartenstein. Hartenstein, great finish as well. Hartenstein for an All-Star game, maybe? Do we want to push that agenda as well? I mean, averaging, 15 and 14 a game right now? Do we want to push that agenda? Because I'm down if we want to push that agenda. Like, I might have to start that at this point. I love spreading propaganda on, like, Twitter and everything. All right, and on the channel. McCollum, one-legged shot, won't go. I'm down if we want to start the Hartenstein for All-Star game appearance. All right? I'm down if we want to do that. Come on, Dub. Go to work. Oh. Oh, he won't get that one to go. Caruso's fine to get that, though. You're for it, Matthew? I'm down to start that campaign. I'm down. I'll make a Twitter account for it and everything. Oh, Caruso, wide open 3. Gets that one to go. Caruso's got 8 points in this game. He's got 8 so far, man. 8! He's also 2 of 2 from deep. Oh, CJ McCollum from way downtown won't get it to go. McCollum, you should know that's out of your range, man. Maybe stop shooting the ball. Wiggs driving in. That layup. Oh, that's a tough one. He won't get it to go, though. McCollum driving in. Layup's good. Hartenstein didn't want to go up there and get another foul. I don't blame him for not trying to block that. Dub trying to go coast to coast. And he will hit one. Come on. Come on, man. Too easy. 42-27. Are you kidding me? Come on. Oh, J-Dub badly missed that free throw. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness, Dub. What other big man in the West besides Jokic? Rudy? Harden might be doing better than Rudy Gobert. Anthony Davis? Ooh. Wig slam. 44-27. Because, like, they're technically, what, backcourt duo? Right? Backcourt, frontcourt? I don't know which one. I don't know. But, like, because, LeBron's going to make it, even though he's been having horrible plus minuses and bad games here. He's going to make it. Let's go through the locks real quick in the West for, like, centers and forwards, all right? You got KD, LeBron, Jokic, AD, all right? Got those guys right there. Boom, for sure. Victor Wembanyama, he'll make it, all right? That's 5. Alperen Sengun, I think he's going to make it. He's actually been playing very well. I will recognize that for Rockets fans. So that's 6 right there. It'll be tough. It'll be tough. How many of those guys are starters, though? Realistically, AD and KD are starters, maybe even Victor. So 3 starters right there. And then you have LeBron, Sengun. Because I don't know like what the positions go for each. That's the thing. All right, so how it goes is, of course, the starters, 3 front court players and 2 guards, of course, for the starters. And then for the bench, you get two guards, 3 front court, and then 2 wild cards. So you might be able to make it in a wild card spot if we want to push that, because Dub's technically a front court player as well. And so the thing with the Western Conference is the fact that it's so insanely stacked compared to the Eastern Conference. And so, what's good, man? Glad to see you in here. Was wondering when you're going to pop in. So, like, I'm down to push the agenda, all right? I'm down to do that. It'll be tough, just due to the fact that some centers have been doing better than him, like Anthony Davis, and even Alperen Sengun. He's been doing very well in Houston. He's one of the main reasons that they're actually doing so well right now. So, like, one of the main reasons they're actually doing so well. But, like, if I need to start that propaganda, I will. I'll go to Twitter and start saying Isaiah Hartenstein should be an all-star player this year. Are my finals coming up? Yeah, they are. I actually need to work on a final after this. I have to make a ad for Converse. I'm going to do it based off of the new Shai logo and, his new line of shoes that are going to be coming out for Converse. So, oh, Wiggs with the steal. Another turnover right there. There we go. Him missing time isn't helpful either. No, it's not. Oh, Caruso. Insane pass to AJ Mitchell. Oh, my God. The bald Mamba is going crazy. The bald Mamba is going diabolical tonight. Oh, and he's guarding BI now. Oh, this is torture for him. Oh, Brandon Ingram's in torture. Murphy. Nice 3-ball by him. Gonna be honest. Nice 3-ball by Murphy there. Dude, Caruso's having an insane game, though. Bald Mamba, man. Is there any need for OKC currently to make any trade? I don't think there's a need. There are guys you can go out there because Kenrich Williams is going to be a guy on the market everyone's going to be looking to get. I have a feeling like Dallas might try to go after him. Some other teams, that are trying to like rebuild and, might want that veteran presence to help build up some players, mentor them, or even other contenders that are missing like that one veteran off the bench. I feel like Kenrich Williams would be that guy a lot of people want to go after. I think he'd be a valuable piece to trade to, Dub 3-ball. That one's good. 49-30 now. We're going to score 70. We might score, that's going too far. We'll hit 70 in this first half. Pels be hitting all the hard shots they are. But like I mentioned with the trades, I really like Dorian Finney-Smith. I think he's a little bit of an upgrade from Kenrich Williams. I think he is because, I think he shoots the 3-ball a little bit better. And he, rebounds a little bit better as well. And so he's just a slight upgrade. I think we can definitely go after him and get him from the Nets as they're really trying to trade everyone. And so hope Presti doesn't help Dallas out at all. I hope not either. If anything, the only guy I'm really trade for right now if we are going to make a trade, it's like go after Dorian Finney-Smith. That's like the top priority, in my opinion, if we do make a trade. He's a great role player, and even he could start for us as well if we want to add some size in that starting lineup. And so there's a foul right there. It's going to be on Dub. But like I mentioned, like it's not really any need for a trade at all. This team is insanely good as it is. It's kind of like what's going on. Look at Boston. All right, we very similar teams between Boston and OKC. Okay, neither team really needs to make a trade, but however, they have the pieces that they're not necessarily going to use that they are right now come playoff time that they could trade away and get an actual piece that could be valuable. That's why I see in Boston right now with like Jordan Walsh, some of those guys, decent value to them. Where a young team or contender might try to come after them and get them, that could become a piece for them. Really a rebuilding team is where I see him going towards. So it's very similar to what I'm seeing with OKC, where it's the same kind of situation. Kendrick Williams, does he get playoff minutes? Probably not. However, we could definitely train him for a guy that can. And that's why I see Dorian Finney-Smith. Caruso, another wide open 3-ball. Oh, he missed out. Oh my God! Come on! He threw it down on Hartenstein too! Get out the way, man! Get out the way! Come on! Get this man to the All-Star game, man! Get him to an All-Star game! Come on! Come on! That's insane. Posted to his own teammate as well. That is, oh my goodness. You want OKC are better IRL than in 2K or vice versa. You could say that for like all the guys realistically. 2K doesn't really do a good job of ratings at all. You got to keep in mind, all right? Great Brian Scalabrine, okay? Hartenstein hit both free throws that time. Great Brian Scalabrine quote, all right? He once said, I am closer to MJ than you are to me. So keep that in mind with NBA players, all right? Keep that in mind with them. They are a lot better than what their 2K ratings saying. They're a lot better than us, all right? There's a reason they're in the league, and some of us never even played college basketball. So let's keep that in mind. Jada about to be a top All-Star snub. No, he's making the All-Star game. He is making the All-Star game one way or another. Because the reserves, coaches pick. All right? Starters are based off of votes, I'm pretty sure. Votes and player votes. Fan and player votes. That's what the starters are based off of. The reserves. Oh, Hartenstein with a steal. He's going coast to coast. Gets it up to Caruso, who gets a layup. 55-32. Looks like Caruso got his game back from the Monstars. He did. He got it back. I like that right there. I like that. I like that comment, man. I like that. Oh, Dub, drive in. Ooh, trying to snatch him. Oh, Dub was getting a little bit too fancy there. Turnover. Let's see what's going on here. Oh, good defense, Caruso. Oh, another turnover. Oh, Boston's complaining now. AJ Mitchell, the Dub, tray ball. You already know. When he's wide open, you give him a tray ball, he is knocking that down. Come on. 58-34. If he can be a weapon on offense, it'll be a big plus. Caruso, yeah, and it's like I always, like I've mentioned with him multiple times. He is like he does a lot better when he has a center out there that can get him open. A big body like Isaiah Hartenstein. You notice as soon as Hartenstein got back, Caruso started playing a whole lot better. The only other thing I was a little concerned was his 3-ball. That first game, he still struggled from behind the 3-point line. I think he went 0-2. But Ever since then, he has looked like a completely different player offensively. So, 59 to 34. By the way, 59 to 34. Oh, Murphy, deep three ball. Don't even try that, man. Don't even try that, Murphy. Wiggs, come on. Oh, overhead pass, AJ Mitchell, Wiggs. Oh, Dub, come on. Do something, Dub. Do some, Dub. Snatch him. Snatch him. Snatch his ankles. Oh, beautiful find. Isaiah Hartenstein push shot. That one's good. Sleeper most improved players this season? I don't know. I haven't really been keeping up with that one. I don't know. I'll have to do some research on that and get back to you. Come next stream, tell me, talk to me. Three ball won't go. Hartenstein got fouled there. They won't call it, though. Dub. Oh, thought about taking the pull-up. Three ball in transition. Aaron Wiggins takes one, though, off the pass, and you won't get that one to go. 61-34 right now. Oh, good recover, Hartenstein. Oh, another steal. Aaron Wiggins. He's saving basketball tonight right now defensively. He saw that it was in New Orleans' hand. He was like, oh, let me save you real quick. Let me get you out of here. Dub gets fouled. Oh, my goodness. This team. Man. Dub already has 15 as well. He has 15, 4, 3, and 2. Get this man to an all-star game. Come on. Dude, this is absurd. This game's absolutely crazy, man. Shai's going to get robbed of a new career high because he's not going to play the second half. Oh, yeah, that's probably a foul on Mitchell. I agree with that, yeah. I can see why. Shai was on pace to drop like 50, and now he's not going to, play at all anymore due to this lead. He checks back in, though. Maybe he can drop 15 here in, 4 minutes? Dude. I don't know. I don't think I've seen a Thunder team this good ever in my life. All right, I remember the finals team. I remember 2016, that run that we had, ultimately losing to the Warriors. But even then, I think this team is better than all of those. And I'm being serious about this. Unless something crazy happens this offseason, this will be the best Thunder team we see in history. This will be the best Thunder team we ever see in our lifetime. Tell OKC to let them score more. I need more fantasy points. If they trade anyone, it could be Kenrich Williams, Ousmane Dieng. That's like $11 million. It's actually like, it's 7 and 7 because you got to remember, Ouz was a lottery pick. I think he's making like 6 right now. Kenrich is making like 7 or 8. So that's like 13 to 14 mil right there between, those two combined. It was definitely a night and day difference for Caruso. That first game, iHeart came back. It was absolutely insane what the difference was like. This is like 5 to 6, and Kenrich is like 10 to 11. Kenrich isn't 10 to 11 mil. Let me look at OKC contracts. Let Let me check it out right now on Spot Track. Kenrich is almost 7 mil, just right under it. And then Oos is 5 mil. So 11 mil with those two combined. 11, 12 mil, those two combined right there. That Dorian Finney-Smith's making like 10 mil right now. Daigneault tried to challenge the foul there. I don't agree with that, but like at this rate, might as well. How much is Dorian Finney-Smith making? He has a player option this offseason as well. I'm sure he'll want to try to, accept that as well. So that'd be interesting to look at. But he's making 14 mil. And we have some cap space where and even then, if we need to, add in Dylan Jones. That's fine. Get an upgrade with them, I think it's worth it. See what the new center has going on. I agree. We're going to see that in the second half. We've seen it a little bit. Oh, AJ Mitchell got another bucket there as well. Is J. Will a potential trade candidate? No. I think J. Will's not going to get traded. I don't think so. Wonder if Texas or Georgia won. Oh, it's in OT. Oh? I didn't realize the game was in OT over there. Okay. I think he would develop well in Brooklyn. I think Oos would. Oos will develop with a bunch of teams, just not OKC, unfortunately, because of how many good players we have over here and just how limited time he'll get. That's the thing. Oh, first and goal for Georgia right now. They score, it's over. Oh, great find. AJ Mitchell to Dort. He gets that three ball to fly. 68-38. Shooting 8 of 14 from deep right now. Oh, my goodness. Oh. Good find there. Still, 68-40. That doesn't affect me much right there. I don't care. Shai, do something here. Do something here, Shai. Oh. Oh. He broke a defender that was even, guarding him. Georgia wins the SEC championship. In case anyone was wondering. All right. Georgia won the SEC championship. Happy days. Happy days. The horns can remain down the rest of our lives. We can't give them the minutes. There's just no minutes out there for him. I guess Kenrich Williams minutes, but even then, I really like Oos. When I've seen him play, he's done very well in my opinion. All right, he looks night and day different, compared to last year. He looks a whole lot better. The problem is, how many minutes is he realistically going to get on this squad? He's an experimental PC. The rebuild just went so much faster. Where there are guys we had let go because we couldn't give them minutes. They wouldn't be part of the long-term plan anymore. They just didn't fit in with the system that we built. Josh Giddey was an prime example of that. All right, he wasn't starting material for us anymore just because for him, BI good three ball. But for him to be a successful player, he needs to be the guy taking the ball down the court and be the one initiating offense. SGA rose as the MVP, and he needs to be the one initiating offense to be successful. Oh, speaking of SGA, another layup right there. Insane. But Like, there's a bunch of players that OKC has drafted in the past or signed that we've had to trade and just not keep anymore because they no longer fit with how fast the rebuild went. That's the problem. And Ousmane Dieng is one of those players where if the rebuild was like, okay, this year we're finally going to get back to the playoffs, maybe. Maybe he'd be a part. Oh, AJ Mitchell, good spin move. Just lost it a little bit. Come on, Shai. Kicks it to Dort. His three ball won't go there. Won't go that time. 72-45 is just diabolical. Oh, good defense, Dort. Oh, almost another turnover. Come on now, AJ. Come on now. Oh, good defense, Lou. Good defense, Shai. AJ Mitchell grabs the board there. Yeah, Josh would be great for the Bulls once they're ready. Like, he's had some great games so far. AJ, or no, that was Kenny Hustle bucket. But like I mentioned with Josh Giddey, for him to be successful, he has to be the point guard. He has to be the one taking down the court and initiating offense. He wasn't going to be that anymore in OKC. He would be off the bench, but he didn't want. He's a starter. Oh, Dort just forced another air ball with Brandon Ingram. They're double teaming Shai right now. AJ Mitchell wide open three ball. Oh, unfortunate. But offensive board. Okay, Dort, I see you working down there. They're trying to set up Shai for an ISO. They're pretty much going box and one on him. Oh, he turns it over. Murphy's three ball is good. 74-48. Oh, no. Oh, no. They hit a three to cut the lead down to 26. What will we do? What will we ever do, guys? Oh, Shai. Oh, snatch him. Oh, he gets fouled by Murray. He snatched his ankles, though. Oh, my goodness. He almost snatched him. Gotta finish that, Shai. Gotta finish that clip. Come on. New Orleans coach is going to challenge this one. It's crazy Dub and Chet were 10 picks apart. It's crazy Ousmane Dieng was also picked ahead of Dub. Keep that in mind. Want to see OKC sign Russ for like $5 million. I have a bold prediction. I feel like every Thunder fan has this prediction. His final season, he's going to come back. Farewell tour. I see it. I feel like after he retires as well, OKC's going to bring him back on some role. Kind of like what we did with Nick Collison. And so, I see that happening with him. It was still a foul. Okay, nah, we're not. Nope. Not dealing with these comments. Nope. Mm-mm. I'm sorry. You're getting put in timeout. You're getting put in timeout for a bit. Nope, no Russell Westbrook slander here. I don't take Russell Westbrook slander here. Get out. Nope. Not dealing with that. All right? Not dealing with that. You should know better. All right? You're a Thunder fan. You should know better. All right? We don't deal with this, Russ slander. Nope. Nah, we ain't doing that. All right? You got to keep in mind, he is the greatest Thunder player to ever exist. Okay? Yes, we only existed 17 years, but I am not taking any Russ slander. Okay? His name is Russell Westbrook. Brook. The triple-double king. Mr. Triple-double, like Matthew just referred to him. All right? We ain't doing the Russ disrespect. No. We're not doing that. All right? Enjoy the good vibes of this game so far, as it's 77-48. Shai's already up to 23. Shai's up to 23 right now. Yeah, you're right. Russ hate is not tolerated here. I'm not taking that hate. Nope. Oh, I don't know if that's a foul, but we don't have a challenge left to kind of see that. All right, Shai, let's see what you can do here. Shot clock, game clock winding down. Can you do anything here, Shai? Can you do anything? Oh, step back. Oh, Mitty's no good. Gonna have a 77-51 lead at half. iHeart's biggest issue is his foul tendency, and yeah, I agree with that. I don't hate any part of his game at all. I really like his game. It's just he fouls a lot, and unfortunately at the moment we can't deal with that. Once we get J. Will and or Chet back, I'm fine with that because then we're going to have two centers that we can always, kind of use in case he gets in foul trouble. And he'd be coming off the bench, in my opinion. And also, if he starts, we still have J. Will off the bench. We have Chet. So it'll be fine, all right? So, like, the foul tendencies and everything, it'll be fine, all right? It's just right now, since we have no backup centers, that's why it's a little bit of a struggle and a problem, all right? So I agree with there. This is absolutely crazy. Let's check out let's check out the box score real quick. All right. Dub. So far in the game, he has 16 points, 4 assists, 3 boards, and 2 steals. All right. He does have 3 fouls though, so let's keep an eye out on that. He is fouling quite a bit this game so far. Hartenstein, he has 8 points, but only 4 boards, but also 4 assists, along with a steal, and a 24 plus minus. Caso, he's doing extremely well. I really like him so far. 2 steals. He has 5 points only, but has 6 rebounds somehow. Somehow he's our leading rebounder this game so far. Shai has 23 points and 4 assists. He's only missed 1 shot, and that was that final shot there before the buzzer. All right. He didn't even play really that second quarter. He played 5 minutes that second quarter, by the way. So, Isaiah Joe, not really doing much. All right, he misses 1 shot, but it's fine. Aaron Wiggins as well. Not doing much offensively. He's made 1 bucket. Defensively, where he's being seen, stealing a block there and getting some big-time stops. Alex Caruso, great start so far for him. 10 points, 4 or 5 from the field. 2 of 3 from deep as well. An assist and a board and a block there. AJ Mitchell's playing extremely well so far. Plus 17 in the plus minus for AJ Mitchell. AJ Mitchell should make an all-rookie second team, and he's kind of our backup point guard off the bench. That's why I'm not really fond of trading for Dennis Schroeder. AJ Mitchell has been playing extremely well. So that's why I'm kind of, backing off on like, let's trade for a backup point guard. I really like AJ Mitchell in that role. And if we don't start Cason Wallace is our backup point guard. Keep that in mind. But he has 5 points, four assists, and 2 rebounds, along with a block. As a team, we're shooting 67% from the field, 50% from deep. We're 8 of 16 from deep right now, and 11-13 from the line. I think this is the most free throws we've shot in a half, for being honest. All right, 22 boards, 20 assists. We almost have the same amount of assists as rebounds, and we have a good amount of rebounds, 22. 7 steals, 4 blocks, and only 6 turnovers. Whereas New Orleans, they're shooting 44% from the field, 35% from 3, 6 to 17, and 13 to 14 from the line. So only one more free throw than us. So free throw differential isn't a whole lot. All right, it's not a ton. That was a worry of mine going into this game, especially after that first half, seeing we only shot 2 free throws compared to like their 6. I was like, okay, it's gonna be that kind of game. That Shai foul right there, that foul by DeJounte Murray on Shai beyond 3-point line, definitely got us back in there for the free throw differential. I was worried they weren't going to call it at first, and I saw them call it. I was like, okay, good. They have 15 rebounds. We're out-rebounding them, which is kind of surprising. But 15 rebounds, 9 assists. They have 6 steals, not a single block, but they also have 9 turnovers. And they only have one player in the plus-minus, and that's former Thunder legend, Jeremiah Robinson-Earl, but he's only played 3 minutes. So everyone else just playing horrible. Brandon Ingram is getting locked down right now. He's only taken 4 shots, and 2 of them he's airballed. So insane right now what this team is doing. Trey Murphy III is our leading scorer with 11. He's shooting, pretty well, 4 or 6 as well. Herb Jones, he's 2 of 3. He has 10 points, and he has 5 free throws. But it's like, looking at all these guys, like, it's like, oh my goodness, stopping all of them. Like DeJounte Murray, he's 2 of 6 from the field. Like, this defense is crazy right now. Absolutely wild what this defense is doing. Absolutely wild. What do you guys got, though? Reactions that first quarter? What do you guys got? What do you guys think of this first quarter so far, huh? Let me know. Bro, 23 on 8 of 9 shooting in the first half is crazy. Did you guys also see Draymond Green? Like, rare Draymond Green W, which is going to be a great video. All right? I already have it figured out, and it's going to be like, he really came out and said this. Like, something like that, and have Draymond in the circle, and then have Jalen Williams in the thummy. All right? But going to do a video on that. He had to say something interesting about Jalen Williams, all right? Draymond on ESPN's under 25 list, the top 25 under 25, all right? He said, what justifies Tyrese Halliburton being in front of Jalen Williams? Don't get me wrong, Tyrese is a very good player, an all-star, and an Olympic gold medalist. But when I look at this, Jalen Williams has more upside. Rare Draymond Green W, all right? And I don't like Draymond Green. But the fact that even he recognizes that Jalen Williams is one of the best players in the NBA right now, all right, that's some high praise. That's some high praise from him. So, like I mentioned, rare Draymond W. Rare. Also, you guys keep up with baseball at all? I wonder if you guys keep up with baseball at all. But I keep up with baseball off season. Where do you guys think Juan Soto's going to go? Because I don't know what else to talk about basketball because this team's just dominating them right now. But I think Juan Soto's going to end up in Boston. I think so. I think he's going to end up in Boston. That's the big thing, like talk right now, and really majority of the sports world. Where is he going to go? Not in the college football playoffs. And who do you guys have winning the college football playoff? Because I don't know who to root for. I don't. I have no clue who to root for in the college football playoff at all. All right. The only team I know I won't be rooting for is Texas. I'll be rooting for whatever team plays against them the entire time. I know that for sure. Always rooting on Texas's downfall. But like other than that, like I don't know who to root for in the college football playoff. All right, like I need you guys to kind of tell me who should I like go for, like who should I say like yeah they're winning it all. Like besides the obvious answers of like Oregon, Georgia's always up there, blah blah. You know, like who do you guys think is gonna win? I really like Penn State. I know they haven't ever beat like ranked teams and everything. The Ohio State game was close. All right, they do look like a good squad. I just don't know. I really don't know. A part of me also wants to go Boise State. Ashton's insane over there. Oh, Jordan Poole having an insane game right now. I just recognize that. Yes, he had 21 points and 7 assists at the half. My goodness. And Washington's up on Denver as well. 69-57? What? Wonder how Marcel's stream is going on over at Mavericks Digest. Let's go check that out right now. Let's go check that out real quick. I'm interested. See how this stream's going. Playing the Raptors. I'm interested. This stream's going really well right now. He has 440 in there. My goodness. By the way, we won't be streaming the Cup game against the Mavericks. We're actually going to be doing it with Mavericks Digest. Going to be doing it on his channel. So if you guys want to come in and chat there, go over there. All right, it's going to be on Mavericks Digest. We'll be doing dual stream with him. So we won't be streaming on here. Once we beat the Mavericks, though, we will be coming back on here for the next Cup game. All right, promise you that we will. We will be doing that. So if you guys are trying to watch the stream of that as well, try to still get the watch along vibes, go over to Mavericks Digest. All right. Go over to Mavericks Digest for that one right there. We will be with them on Tuesday. But anyways. Game's almost starting back up as well. This game is just... This game's already over. Any other teams playing right now of significance? Detroit up on New York right now. Okay, interesting. Cleveland barely... I say barely. They've been by 14. When do the Clippers play again? Mentioning that. When do the Clippers play again? Huh? I have no clue. Tomorrow night, 9. Okay. Alright. Bro, the fact that we gotta wait until Tuesday, though, for the next Thunder game after that, I have a problem with that. I have a problem with that. It's underneath my feet here. Just trash. Bro, I need this game to start back up, man. I need to watch Thunder basketball. Ugh. Tired, guys. I have finals due after this still. Still have finals after this, man. It's not fun. It's not fun to do this. Bro. Not going to bed till like midnight because of it. Ugh. It'll be fine. We'll be okay. We'll tough it out. We'll get through it. Right? Right, guys? We got it. Oh. All right, we're starting back up again. Let's drop 100. Let's get to 100 in the third quarter. Come on. Oh, let's limit them under 100. Oh, Brandon Ingram's already getting tortured by Dort. Elbow! Just elbow Dort, and then he rolls his ankle. Oh, no. Oh, I hate to see that. No. Oh, I don't want to see injuries of anyone, man. He can't put any weight on his ankle. I wish I could see where he landed so I could see it. Okay, right there. His left ankle. I can't tell if it is like he landed on Dort's foot after Dort fell there getting elbowed, or if he landed on his own foot. I can't tell. But he's going to go back to the locker room. Dang, I hate to see that. Hopefully he just like rolled his ankle and he's going to be okay. But like, hate to see that. Hate to see that with anyone. Don't want anyone getting injured, man. They're getting out of wheelchair, and he told them not to. So New Orleans is using a coach's challenge here, saying like, no, it's not a foul on Ingram, it's a foul on Dort. When I'm pretty sure Dort got elbowed. I don't know. I need to see the angle again to see what they're seeing. Yep. So the elbow stays. New Orleans felons are booing the ref. And, like, I get it. Your player just got injured, but, like, it was clear he elbowed Dort. It's clear. All right. You can't, like, just because he's injured, overturn it and overlook that offensive foul. No. Very clearly got elbowed. Like, come on. Don't boo the refs just because your guy's injured, okay? Like, I know it sucks. What do you think we've been dealing with this whole time? I'm not gonna boo the ref when that happens though. Like, if it's an offensive foul, it's offensive foul, and that's what that was. That's what it was. It was an offensive foul. Hey, that sucks. That sucks for New Orleans. Hey, that sucks. That sucks for him. Cason Wallace finds Dort. Oh, come on now. Oh, Dub's gonna take that three ball after. Woo! Bang! Bang! 80-51 here. This game's over. Unless they go on a miraculous run here, which I just don't see happening. Well, that's a good spin move by Murray. Going to be fouling Dort there. That's a good move by Murray, though, to get that layup. Just couldn't finish it. Dang, I still feel bad Ingram went down. Like, I feel bad for Pelicans fans with that, man. Like, that sucks. Like, your two best players now, arguably, or, two of your three best players are now injured. Like, that sucks. I just feel bad for him because of that. That's no Zion, no Ingram. Like, that's unfortunate. You didn't have Murray to start the year either. That's unfortunate. I feel bad for him. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry you guys are dealing with that. Oh. Murray missed the second free throw. He made the first, though. Man, that's unfortunate. Shai. Ooh, I think he got blocked there. Hartenstein getting the offensive board, though. And it's going to be out of bounds. Turnover on Hartenstein because of that. Unfortunate. Oh, well. All right, let's get another stop. Let's force another turnover. Oh, Murray three ball. Okay, Johnny Murray's really nice with it. That's a good pickup by New Orleans. The only downside is no one's been healthy for him, so it's kind of hard to see this team how good it can actually be. Because the Pelicans could be like a 500 team right now if injuries weren't a problem for the entirety of the league and especially New Orleans. Wallace driving in, floater won't go. Fighting for the board. Dort eventually comes away with it. Come on now. Dort, moon ball, won't go. Hartenstein offensive board, trying to go back up with it, goes out of bounds. Might have been a foul, but it's fine. I don't care. We're up 25. It's fine. As long as no one gets injured because of it, it's okay. But, like, we've seen that with a bunch of teams. Like, we don't know the full, potential and extent of what some teams can do so far. All right? Oh, Hartenstein trying to go up with it. Gets his own miss. Puts it back up and in. But, like, OKC is one of those teams as well where we haven't seen their full potential. DeJounte Murray, travel, another turnover. But, like I mentioned, we haven't seen the full extent of what OKC can do. Because we haven't seen them with more than one center. Once we see Chet back working with this squad here, then we'll know how good this team actually is. And this team's really, really good right now. Like, I'm not sure anyone can stop us at the moment. The only team that possibly could would be Boston, in my opinion, in a 7-game series. Like, some teams can win against us. Yeah, that happens. Shai, mid-range fadeaway, no good. But like I mentioned, like no really team can truly compete with us in a 7-game series, in my opinion. No team. Jonte Murray driving in. He's trying to do it all for him right now. Herb Jones. Nice little finish there by him. He's also a player teams would possibly be considering trying to get. Great defensive player. Hartenstein handoff to Dub. Dub thought about taking that deep 3 ball. Hartenstein with the moving screen. Unfortunate. Oh well. I don't really agree with that one, but it's okay. I don't agree with that foul call, but it's fine. A257 here. Let's see, what are the Pelicans going to cook up? CJ McCollum driving in, gets it out to Herb Jones. He has a wide open 3 ball, knocks it down. Thunder up by 22 right now. Dallas has been competitive. They're 15-8 right now, I think. Like they've really turned it up these past few games. I think they finished as like the 3 seed. Dub's 3 ball won't go there. I don't think we'll see him until the Western Conference Finals, though, in the playoffs. Because like I at this point I don't see any team that can overtake us at 1. I truly don't. The only one that possibly could would be Dallas, but even then, like even then I'd see them finishing at like 2 or 3. All right. SGA pull up 3 won't go. Now we're just getting a little bit cocky with it. So Herb's 3 ball earlier was actually a 2. It was actually a 2. I think Dallas leapfrogs Houston for the number 2 spot. OKC should be number 1 if they get healthy and stay healthy. Yeah, like I think OKC stays at 1. Oh, Misi throws that down with intensity. Okay. OKC versus Dallas Conference Finals would make for a great playoff rematch. It would. It would. But like it's gonna be OKC and Dallas like being the 2 top teams I feel like in the Western Conference for the next like 3 or 4 years. And then afterwards, I wouldn't say expect both teams to fall off. I expect OKC to remain up there due to how young we are and the contract extensions that we're about to give out to like Dub, Chet, SGA. If we keep those 3 guys together with the amount of picks that we have, and the fact that Presti can absolutely fleece teams and trades to get some picks back and some cheap guys that can be role players and help us out a ton, I would expect us to still be contenders and like kind of build up a dynasty here. But I could also see the same thing happen in Dallas. I could see the same thing happen down there. 82-63. So Evan Mobley dropped 23 in the first quarter the other day, or not the other day, today, and only finished with 41. That's kind of upsetting to see. Would have expected him to do a little bit better, score more, but come on, Dub. Come on, Dub, do something for me. Oh, we're a little one-footed fadeaway mid-range. Cason Wallace fine for that board. No jump ball there. A little bit surprised and call that. That was at least 3 seconds. Oh, a steal. Dort throws it down. Come on, man. New Orleans coach just got a tech. Dude, he might get tossed. He might get tossed if he keeps up this. Man, that should have been a jump. Good finish by McCollum there. 85-65 here. New Orleans just fouled now. Let's see this. Oh, come on. Didn't even try to make a play on that ball. He just purely shoved Dub. Shai missed that mid-range. Murphy, 3 balls, no good there. Man. Come on, SGA. Ooh, thought about taking a step back 3. SGA gets fouled going up to the rim. Did Shai miss that first free throw? Makes the second one there. It's 86-65 now. Kick ball violation, Cason Wallace. I'm still just thinking about that foul that CJ McCollum had against Dub. That didn't look like a play on the ball at all. That looked very intentional. I'm surprised the refs didn't talk about that and try to look it over at all. That just looked very intentional. New Orleans is just starting to get chirpy and physical. Ingram also won't return. Foul on Isaiah Joe there, blocking foul on the floor. Nikola Jokic has 40 points in the third quarter. Oh my. What's up with everyone going off tonight scoring-wise? Everyone's going off scoring-wise tonight in the league. And they're down by 3 against the Wizards. Kind of funny. That's kind of funny. Oh, Dub gets a steal. Lays it in on the other end. It's another steal. Now we're trapping Murray up top. It's going to be a foul on Dort. Man, this game's over. This game's over. 88-66. Also won 5 consecutive games so far. Wait, no. That's not right. We lost against Houston. I forgot about that. How many games have we won in a row now? 2. This will be 3 tonight. Come on, Dub. Show me something. Show me something. Cason Wallace almost turned it over. Kicks out to Dort. He's going to drive in. Come on, Dort. Oh, moonball. That one's good. Oh, my goodness. Stop it. They're already dead, man. They're already dead, man. Stop it. Dort with another foul. What's that, 3 in this quarter? This is 4th foul. Dub has 21, 5, and 4, along with 3 steals. My goodness. My goodness. This is absurd. This is absurd right now. Insane performance so far by everyone tonight for OKC. Oh, Joe. Step back 3 ball won't go. Surprised they didn't call a foul on Dort there. That could have been a loose ball foul on him. I wouldn't have been mad if they called that. Like I would have understood that right there. Johnny Murray offensive board. Cason Wallace offensive foul, or not offensive, reaching foul. They're in the bonus as well. So 91-69 right now. Aaron Wiggins is checking back in along with Caruso. This game's pretty much over. Up by 25 at the moment. No, not 25. 22. I was looking at the scoreboard down there. They haven't updated it in a minute. So he makes the second one as well. So Thunder up 21 points right now, 91-70. This game is pretty much wrapped up. They keep doing what they have been doing. Caruso. Oh, turnover. Ooh, Brandon Boston, good drive. He just misses that. Aaron Wiggins gets the board. Come on now. He kicks it all the way out to Caruso. Caruso's been looking really solid lately. And like I mentioned, start of the season, he was going to look better once Hartenstein was back as well. They were going to make a nice pairing together. Okay, Rich. Come on, Kenny Hustle. Mitty. That one's good. Kenny Hustle, nice shot there. Nice shot by Kenny Hustle. Oh, they got Jeremiah Robinson Earl in right now. Thunder legend. Oh, airball. Boston. Finally, they call a foul in Boston. Oh my goodness, he was harassing Shai that entire time, but they weren't calling anything. Ooh, SJ misses that 3 ball. Jeremiah just airballed that 3-ball. Shai driving. Gets it poked away by Robinson. Oh, okay. Jonte Murray, 3-ball. Gets that one to go. 93-73. They're cutting the lead a little bit, but once again, I'm not concerned. I'm not concerned. This has been a sloppy quarter. Even then, we've still been doing very well. We haven't played with Hartenstein either for like 4 minutes as well. Almost turned it over. Bad pass by Caruso. Wiggs to Kenny Hustle. Shot clock violation. Just wasn't aware there. Just poor court awareness right there. That's all that was. All that was. Oh, Caruso steal and slam. Okay, Bald Mamba. Okay, Bald Mamba. Come on now. Oh, 3-ball there. I will say this though, like speaking on the Pelicans right now, at this point they just hit a 3-ball, but like they gotta start, just like, hey, season is scrapped. Let's start rebuilding for next year. All right, we still have Zion. Like they need to start rebuilding again. Yes, this project that they did not work with Zion and Brandon Ingram. They gotta rebuild now. Murray. He's putting the Pelicans on his back right now. They're starting to turn into a game a little bit. OKC's got to turn it on here. This has been a very poor quarter. It's been a very poor quarter from OKC. It's starting to get a lot, it's starting to get too close. Hartenstein's finally back in. Murray missed the first free throw there. So now we have Hartenstein in. That might change it up a bit. That might give us a little bit of a chance. Oh, hard screen, Hartenstein. They're just double teaming Shai right now, which is limiting OKC a bit. But it doesn't matter if you double team him. He's still going to get a bucket. Double team right there. Still got the mid-range shot to go. He's insane. Absolutely insane. So 97-80. Lead's been cut to 17 here. Caruso almost fumbled that pass. Drives in. Hartenstein has put up a push shot. Gets that one to go. Nice little push shot by Hartenstein there. Make it 99-80. Okay. All right. Oh, Murray pull up 3 from way downtown. But McCollum gets the board there. Hartenstein, good defense. Finally gets the rebound there. Hartenstein's been a real difference maker. People were so worried when we originally gave him that contract, like it was an overpay. Sam Presti set it up perfectly to go in par with the extensions for Dub and Chet, where it's a team option. So if it's one of those things where like, hey, we don't want him anymore, it's going to really affect us for this free agency, or extensions in the future. Shai trying to drive in, gets fouled. And so... But, like, he set it up perfectly with that contract, and people were saying it's an overpay. So far, I don't think it's an overpay. Averaging 15 and 14 a game so far, start the year for him. I say that $30 million was definitely worth it, and it decreases in value. People forget that as well. The contract decreases in value. I think the contract was well-deserved. I think it's the perfect price for him, all right? I think, and we had the money to spend. It's not like, what were you going to do with extra money in the bank? We had to spend a certain amount anyways. Might as well unload the bag on him. You might as well, right? And so, I'll be right back, guys. I got to go to the bathroom. I'll be right back, okay? We back. We back. Ugh. Man. Neck's killing me a little bit there, but we're good. Final quarter coming up. Up by 19. I would like to see us get into a lead here by like 30 or so with 6 minutes left so we can start to see more like Brandon Carlson and Adam Flagler minutes. I would like to see that. All right, 99 to 80. There's a foul early on. I don't know who that was, who it was on, but we have no Shai to start this quarter. Dub's going to start it off, though. No foul there. Dub has to put up a shot before... He works better under pressure anyways. Dub had an insane mid-range shot. Dude, can we not with all the sirens? Every time, like clockwork, like at 9 p.m., there's always an ambulance that goes down the street, and I don't know why. Like, it's like clockwork. At 9 p.m. every single night, there's an ambulance that goes down that street. Oh, Dub, pull up three in transition. Won't go. Hartenstein, offensive board. Finds A.J. Mitchell. Full and one. Come on. Insane possession there. Hartenstein, insane rebound and fine to A.J. Mitchell. And A.J. Mitchell, beautiful finish there with the left hand. Even though he is left-handed. I forget that sometimes. A.J. Mitchell completes the and one there. Isaiah Hartenstein has his 6th double-double of the season. In what, 7, 8 games? Oh, Hartenstein, good contest. Just great finisher by Misi. Misi's been really impressive. He's a rookie, right? I think he's a rookie. He's been really impressive to me. Hartenstein finds Dub. Dub's trying to drive in. He's not going to get anything going against Misi there. Oh, bad pass by Dub. That's a bad pass there. There's a lot of turnovers here in this second half. One hundred 4-82, up by 22 right now. Like I said, I want to see us get up by like 30 with 6 minutes left so we can put in Brandon Carlson and Adam Flagler. I want to see more of them in league. I want to see more minutes from them, especially Carlson. We signed him to this final roster spot. Oh, hard foul. That's a hard foul. Anyways, hard foul by Jones there on Hartenstein. But like I said, I just want to see more minutes of Brandon Carlson specifically. I really want to see that just because we signed him to his final roster spot here, and we haven't seen much of him. And so I was wondering like why we would sign him to an NBA contract. Like what? Like I really want to see him work. AJ Mitchell trying to drive in, goes out of bounds. Surprised there wasn't a foul there. AJ Mitchell thought about taking the inbound three there. It's going to be a foul, I think, on Misi. Or someone. It's already 14 fouls here in the fourth quarter, and we're just now at 2 minutes played. So Thunder about to get a ton of fouls here. About to get a ton of fouls. It's going to be good for, I guess, stat padding for some people. They want to score some more. Come on, Dub. Do something. Oh, Mitchell. Good pump fake. Drives in. Layup won't go. Hartenstein trying to get the board. Where's the foul there? He's getting hacked. Cason Wallace, 3-ball in the corner. Won't go. It's a fight for the board. Goes out of bounds. Last touch by Caruso. Man. Come on now. Come on now. Ooh. Fadeaway there is nice by Boston. Nice fadeaway there. No foul? What? He just hugged up. No foul? You kidding me? He just straight up hugged him. Come on. Come on now. That's absurd. No foul call right there. That's 100% a foul. 100%. That's absurd. They didn't call anything there. Actually absurd. And this game's over. I just like it literally takes one little run to go 10-0 here. 10-0 run. It'd be nice. This game would be over. All right. Let's go a nice little run here. Hartenstein. Oh, bad connection there. The lob was there for AJ Mitchell to Hartenstein. Just they need to work on that connection a little bit more, and then they'll have it figured out. Herb Jones tried to throw his own lob there to Misi. That one didn't work out either. Worked out just like OKC's did. Dort's going to check back in. I'm pretty sure he has 4 fouls right now. He has 4 fouls, I think. 3. Just 3. Okay. I thought he had 4 for some reason. All right. Like I said, it just takes a little run. Caruso, good pump fake. Dub, top of the key. Gets that 3 ball to go. Dub's having a great game as well. Come on now. Come on. Get a stop here. Just like that. Good defense, Queso. Oh, he tried throwing up the dub. We're just playing too much now, man. I get having fun, but the game's not, like, finished yet. They've been going on nice little runs here. Like, I don't know why we're acting like the game's, like, officially over. Like, it should be. But we keep on playing around and doing just silly stuff. AJ Mitchell just... Like, right there. Like, that is a textbook layup right there. We need to do more stuff like that. We're playing around with our food too much, and it's allowing them to kind of get back in this game. Kind of, but not really. Like, we just... Getting tired of that stuff a little bit, guys. Oh, good defense, Dort. Just better offense there by Robinson. Come on. Dort, moonball. That one's good. That one's good. Dort's having a pretty good game as well. He's having a pretty good game. What up, Austin? Nice to see you, man. I was wondering where you've been at. Come on, AJ. Layup won't go there. Might have been a foul. It'd be fine, though. Come on, AJ. Oh, good defense on McCollum. Missed that 3. Oh, travel there? Okay. Interesting. No notification. It's all good. I think, like, you have to have the... I think you have the bell notification on already, but you got to make sure it's also on for live streams for that reason. It'd be good. It's all right. At least you're here now. At least you're here now, man. Dort, another moon ball. That one won't go. 112 to 94. McCollum, nice little shot there. So now it's a 16-point lead only. They're coming back a little bit. I wouldn't say that yet, Austin. I wouldn't say that yet. We've been playing sloppy the second half. They're just playing around too much, trying to do too much fancy stuff. Like, it allowed them to really come back in there in that third quarter, especially, like, it's got to, stop with this stuff a little bit, all right? Stop playing with your food and finish it down, all right? Once we have this sizable lead, like, it should have been at this point already. We're putting in Carlson and Flagler, but we're not because we're playing around too much. So, Nikola Jokic with 50 points is insane. Absolutely insane. Oh, Porzingis is injured already. Porzingis sprained his ankle. He's already injured again. That sucks. I thought Shai was on his way to 40, had 15 in the first. He didn't really play that second quarter. He didn't come in until like the 4-minute mark. If he played that first, like how he usually does in the first half, where he comes in at like the 9-8 minute mark in the second quarter instead of like 4, he would definitely have like 40 tonight. But we were resting him for a bit there because of how well he was doing. He has 27 right now. He'll get up to 30 this game. I want to see him get back in. I want to see Mark put him back in after this timeout here and let him just finish this game out, all right? Let him finish it, close it out here. Let us win by like 25, 30, and then with like 2.5 minutes left, then we can put it in the bench, all right? Let the starters rest, let the main guys rest, and then boom. We also have 14 turnovers, which I absolutely hate. Like I said, it's just playing sloppy a little bit. Like, I get having fun. I truly do. I'm not mad at us for having fun because of the lead that we had. But it's the fact that we are also getting lazy on defense because of it. Let's let them get back in this game. But they do have 16 turnovers, so. And we also have 11 steals, which is nice to see. It's been the first minutes SGA's played in the fourth quarter and nearly a week now, by the way. That's how well the Thunder have been playing. And he shouldn't have been playing this fourth quarter at all if we usually play like we do. Oh my God. Caruso. Dort just got blocked by McCollum. 7 seconds left on the shot clock here. So we're going to have to inbound it and pretty much get something up quickly. No Hartenstein either right now. Ball gets poked out of bounds. Still Thunder basketball. 5 seconds left on shot clock. Caruso's checking out. Hartenstein's coming in. I like that. SGA has it. He's going to have to just put up something. Fadeaway, mid-range. Won't go. Goes out of bounds. Whoa! I'm pretty sure McCollum touched that and went out of bounds, but whatever. Need to stop here. Need to stop. Need to stop. Or not. JRE slams. Shai foul. Come on. We're letting him get back into this. There's no reason it should be this close right now. We should be up by 30 right now, but we want to mess around and have fun instead of finishing out a game. We had a 30-point lead in the third quarter. And now we have a 13-point lead. Like, what are we doing? We should be up to 140 points right now. New Orleans shouldn't even have 90 at the moment, but we're getting lazy on defense because of the lead. That's just inexperience right there. That's all it is. That's what that shows. It's inexperience when you do that. All right? Better pick it up and not do it again. All right? I don't want to see this kind of thing ever again. Hartenstein. Turnover. God, we're playing down their level right now. We're playing down their level, 112 to 101. It should not be this close. It should not. I don't know what this team is doing right now. Should not even be this close. Thank you. Finally, a foul there. Shai's going to go shoot free throws. But, like, it should have never been this close to begin with. We had a 30-point lead, and we want to mess around and have some fun instead of actually taking care of business and doing what we're supposed to. It should never have been this close. Like, I'm happy we should finish with the victory no matter what here. With, our key guys in now. But even then, makes no sense to me. Like, we were whooping then, and then all of a sudden, crowd started leaving, and we got lazy, thinking the game was already over, when it wasn't, all right? If you don't have I get it, we had a 30-point lead in the third quarter. I wanted to see that carry into the fourth quarter with 6 minutes left, and then we put in our bench because then it is over, okay? That's what I wanted to see. $114-101. Shai went cold in the second half as well. That doesn't help. No way, that's a foul. No way. Exactly, Austin. It makes no sense why we were just getting relaxed right now. Makes no sense. I'm by 13 right now. That was almost a 5-second violation. It's been DeJounte Murray, and he's been absolutely killing us. Oh, that should have been a foul on Caruso. They finally call it. It's going to be an and one. Late foul. It should have been on the floor, but whatever. That's what we get for getting relaxed. Instead of actually finishing this game out and showing off why we're the best team in the league. And so now the injured New Orleans Pelicans, led by DeJounte Murray right now, who has 30, is going off against us. Absolutely insane. Yeah, fantastic, guys. Fantastic. It's just embarrassing to see this. It's embarrassing to lose a 30-point lead here. Should have never lost it. Should have never lost this lead. Got lazy. Where's the foul? J-Dub just got hit in the face. Where's the foul? Dub got hit in the face. Where is it? Shai also has 5 fouls, by the way. He's about to foul out of this game. And we're going to lose because we got relaxed instead of actually putting belt to ass. Absolutely absurd. Absolutely absurd. This is what we did. 30-point lead in the third quarter. And what do? We decide, game's over. Game's over right here. That's what we decided to do. And instead of playing like how we're supposed to, running our set plays, taking good shots, we're trying to do it all ourselves and get fancy and get highlight reel plays instead of finishing this game out. And now we might lose this game now because of it. This would be an embarrassment. We lost a 30-point lead. 30-point. Guys like Flagler and Carlson should have been in this game by now, but no. We want to get relaxed, all right? Because we're immature and inexperienced, all right? And they better turn this around come playoff time. They better turn it around come Tuesday, or else we're going to lose against the Mavericks. If they, it wouldn't surprise me if we lost against the Mavericks because of this stuff right here. Because we get relaxed and we don't care. We think it's over when it's not even close. We thought it was over after 2 quarters of play. I get it. We had a fantastic first half, all right? We should have kept it going into the second half, but no. We wanted to get a little bit fancy with our shots and passes, all right? And start committing fouls on defense instead of playing, just how we need to. Oh, it's absurd. He does need to lay into them after the game. He does. They need to hear it. That first half was amazing. Then that second half, instead of playing out what we do, we got all fancy, thinking game's over. No. Absolutely crazy. This lead should have never dwindled down. Pathetic. Murray driving in. His layup's no good. Now we had Dort and Hartenstein fighting for the board. We better have it. It's a 9-point lead. All right, with how we've been playing, I am worried right now. How this second half has been, I am worried. No foul there, turnover. Sloppy, sloppy, sloppy. Steal there. You better slam this down, Dub. Oh, hard foul there, McCollum. That's the second one on Dub this game. He was trying to pull it to the ground. Come on. There's 2 fouls on that play. Dub got held on his arm at half court. And then CJ McCollum grabbed his face and grabbed his arm and tried pulling him to the ground. No flagrant, nothing, all right? Nothing on that at all. Absurd. Pathetic. This team has to be better. Dub misses the second free throw. God, oh my God. We can't get a defensive rebound now. Thank you, Caruso. Where's the foul there? He just grabbed Caruso. Doesn't matter, he still slammed it down, but he literally grabbed both arms on Caruso, and they didn't call a foul. That is absolutely absurd. Someone's going to get injured because the officials don't want to call anything. I am saying it right now. The NBA needs to launch an investigation into these officials. The Thunder need to do something about it because this has been absurd. Shai gets a tough finish at the rim. They need to do something about these officials. We have had players actually get injured and had to leave games because of these officials not calling stuff. And so the players think that they can just foul even harder. And then we have players get injured and have to leave the game. All right? Caruso got both arms held at half court. Thankfully, he still scored. But they're still not going to call anything. It's absolutely egregious. They're not even trying to hide their favoritism anymore. They aren't. It actually looks like they want the Thunder to lose. It actually looks like that. And majority of this lead that we lost is our fault. I will say that. But when the officials are not making calls that they need to be making, it doesn't help out at all. It doesn't. It just builds up momentum for the other team. All right? There are things that we could have done in this game. But when the Pelicans were actually intentionally fouling there. They were trying to stop the transition so they could try to then get a defensive stop. All right? They were intentionally fouling. And what do the officials do? They don't call the intentional foul. It's plays like that drive me insane and make me question the officials here. And I have been this entire season. Because that was an intentional foul by I think it was CJ McCollum there at half court. An intentional foul. But no, they don't want to call it. They don't want to call it. They want to keep letting it go and everything and give the team that we always play against a chance to get back in it. It's the reason we lost against the Rockets. It's the reason we lost against Houston because they shot 40 free throws compared to our 25. 40. Absolutely absurd. It's two-pointer. They thought it was a three-pointer for Herb Jones, but it's a two-pointer. His foe's on the line. This is absolutely absurd. Should never have been this close. Absolutely absurd. Disgusting. One of the most pathetic finishes I've seen to a basketball game from this team in a long time. Hopefully we still get the victory. It's 119-107, up by 12 of a minute 30. All right? Another turnover by Shai. Oh, my God. Shai has looked like garbage this second half. When Shai has played, he's looked like garbage the second half. First half, he could do no wrong. he looked like the best player in the league the first half. This second half, he has looked absolutely horrible. Disgusting. Dub, 3-ball, won't go. I don't like that shot right there. I don't think that was a shot. His feet wasn't set. He was off balance. That should have been a foul on Dub right there. But they don't call it, thankfully. Trey Murphy just pushed Hartenstein in the back and they don't call anything. Great. Another foul that they didn't call. Another foul they didn't call. This is hilarious. We deserve to lose this game. We deserve to lose this game. There's no reason we should win. We deserve it. We deserve to lose this game. This is going to be an ugly win by us. It's even if we win at this point. This is ugly. We don't deserve to win. Give New Orleans the win column. All right, give them the W in the win column here. All right, just go ahead and give us the L. We don't deserve it. No loose ball foul there by Trey Murphy? Foul on Dort, though. Foul on Dort, but no. Trey Murphy comes in and shoves from behind. Dort has to hold his knee because of it. Jeremiah Robinson-Earl can't open his eye from that. It's 100% a foul, Dort. I'm just saying it should have never happened because Trey Murphy shoved Dort in the back trying to go up for a rebound. It's stuff like that they're not calling. Thank you. Finally got a rebound. That's going to be game. We don't deserve this victory, though. We don't. We do not deserve this win. We do not deserve the win tonight. We do not. We do not. Should, 30-point lead and we blow that. 30-point lead and we blow that. Are you kidding me? An ugly, ugly win. And just a horrible, horrible win. We did not deserve to win whatsoever. Did not deserve to win that game. 30-point lead and we blow that and we only win by 10. New Orleans shouldn't have been on the same court as us. Just being honest. All right, they are not on the same level as us. They should not be playing on the same court. If anything, they should be playing on a G League court compared to us. But yet we let them get back in this game because this second half, when we wanted to make sloppy plays on the offensive end. All right, we wanted to get a little bit lazy on the defensive end. All right, we just got lazy, complacent. Don't stop going 100% until you absolutely murder and kill the other team. That's simple. I don't care we were up by 30 with 7 minutes left to go in the third. I don't care. Was it 7 minutes left in the fourth? No. Was the game over when we were up by 30? No. We still had, 15 to 17 minutes of time left in the game? And you decide to get lazy, start getting fancy with it, that allows them to get back in this game? No. I don't care. This game, they didn't even deserve to play the same game as us. But yeah, we let them get back in it because we want to get lazy. Doug wants to start throwing lobs up to Hartenstein, thinking that they have some sort of connection now because of 8 games played together, when it was a horrible time to throw a lob. Same with Shai, same with Caruso. You need to get it together. They're making some plays that should never have been happening, taking some shots that should have never been taken because they're getting lazy and complacent and just trying to do heat checks. If you have an open shot, I don't mind that, but they have hands in their faces, multiple times left on the shot clock. They could have gotten a better look. Congrats. We're 18-5 now, but a horrible, horrible win. Horrible win. By the way, we were 8 for 14 from 3 the first half. 8 for 14 from 3 in the first half. We finished 12 of 32. We only made 4 threes in the second half. Another problem I've been talking about this entire time. We cannot hit our 3-point shots. We can't. We've been horrible from it. It's one thing we've been horrible at. We can't hit our three-point shots. You're one of the worst three-point shooting teams in the league. We are. Just fact of the matter. We needed to get it together. We need to figure it out. Or else we're not going to even make it out the second round. We'll get bounced in the second round again by whoever the 4 or 5 seed is. If we can't hit our three-point shots. I don't care how good our defense is, all right? If you're only giving up 100 points a game, it doesn't matter if you can't score 101 points. This three-point shot has been atrocious from this team, and we got to figure it out come All-Star break. We have to. Or else we can kiss a finals appearance goodbye. We could. All right? Also, 18 turnovers. I think that's the most we've had in a game so far this season. Ugly. Horrible. Horrible right there. Horrible, horrible, horrible. They had 9 turnovers in the first half. New Orleans did. They finished with 18. We had 4 in the first half, and we finished with 18. That just ugly. Silver lining, the Thunder can potentially learn more from this kind of game versus another blowout. Still a dub. This is where a coach earns their paycheck. He'll get the lessons across. He better. He better get the lessons across. That was just an ugly win. Ugly, ugly, ugly. DeJounte Murray finished with 26. It's... come on, guys. Come on. We got cooked by Herb Jones. We let Herb Jones go 8 of 10 from the field. Just disgusting. Disgusting. We got to be better as a unit. Have to be better. And, I don't mean to be, all rude and everything, but, we have to be better. And people have been praising Kenrich Williams as well, and I think he's a really good player. I love Kenny Hustle. Defensively was a cone tonight. It was one of the reasons this team was getting back into it against us. Played 11 minutes tonight. Had a -9 in the plus-minus there. Ugly. Horrible. Shai started off this game. All right? 8 of 9 from the field. He finished 10 of 18. He only made 2 shots in the second half. He's got to be better. This is supposed to be an MVP, mind you. And I still think he is. But he goes 10 of 18 from the night and only made 2 shots in the second half? Are you kidding me? Come on. You have to be better. If we didn't have Hartenstein, we were getting blown out this game. That's simple. We shoot too many threes? No. No, we don't. We don't shoot too many threes is the problem. We only shot 32 tonight. On average, we're shooting 38 a game right now. We shot actually less threes tonight than we have in the majority of our games this year. I want to shooting threes because we're supposed to be a pretty damn good three-point shooting team. But what do? We haven't been one. Go back to what was working last year then. Attack. Get to the free throw line. Shoot the mid-range jumper that we are deadly at. But instead, we're trying to rely on this 3-ball when it hasn't been there for us majority of this year. That's my problem with it. Is that, yes, I get it. I am fine with us taking 3-pointers. I'm fine with us taking 32 to 38 3-pointers a game. But if you're not on from deep, stop shooting the damn ball. Stop it. It's not going to help us at all. Shai went 1 of 3. Cason Wallace went 1 of 4 tonight. Another horrendous shooting game from him. All right? Exactly what I was worried about and talking about in the video earlier today. It's just been inconsistent shooting from deep for us. Inconsistent. And it's been really the main 3 guys that I've been talking about here. Aaron Wiggins, horrible game from him offensively. Defensively was looking solid. But offensively, he's got to be better. All right? I also don't like how he only played 14 minutes tonight. Are we joking? Aaron Wiggins? It was supposed to be our true jack of all trades off the bench? Why is he only getting 14 minutes? He should be getting 20 minutes a game. I don't understand it. I don't understand that right there. There's a bunch of things I did not understand from the end of this game. Just a ton. That we just got to be better at as coaching staff and as players. Have to be better. Have to. So I'm looking at this. It's just ugly. Ugly. Dub and Shai had 8 turnovers combined. Our starters tonight had how many turnovers combined tonight? Our starters had, let's see. Or no, I lied. They had 8 turnovers combined. Our starters had 14 of our 18 turnovers. Got to handle the ball better. There's no reason Shai should be turning the ball over 4 times. He didn't turn it over in the entire first half. Then he turned it over 4 times in the second. Dub as well. Should not be turning the ball over 4 times. All right. Hartenstein, I can allow because he's a center, not the best ball handling skills or ball security in the world. I get that. All right. He gets a little bit of pass, but even then, he's got to be better. Cason Wallace, no reason he should have 4 turnovers. He isn't even averaging a turnover a game this year. No reason he should have 4 tonight. All right. It's because they got sloppy, got fancy in that second half. That's why. Ugly, atrocious. Should be better. AJ Mitchell played well, but we had a bunch of guys play well. It was just that third quarter, we let them get back in it for some reason. I don't understand it. That's what I don't understand. Why we let them get back in this game. Why we took our foot off the gas. I don't understand that. That third quarter was absolutely ugly from us. I just don't. I don't get it. I just don't. In the second quarter, we scored 42 points, guys. 42. We scored the same amount of points in the second quarter as we did the second half. Ugly. Just gotta be better, man. Gotta be better. Shouldn't have been that close. Never. Not once. Shouldn't have ever been that close to begin with. What do you guys think? Because that's all I got. I'm not happy about this win. I'm not. Horrible win. Horrible. I don't care that we won. This was an ugly win, and we didn't deserve to win that game in that second half. We didn't. So what do you guys got for me? Go ahead and try to be positive all you want. I'm still going to be negative about this because we are a damn better team than what we showed out. And this team has to be better down the stretch. Because if we did that against Dallas, we saw it last year. We get bounced to the second round. Do that against actually contending teams, we'll get blown out. Imagine if we did that against Boston. Imagine. We lose by 40. 40. And we're on the same level as them. They got to be better. You just finish out a game. It's just immaturity and inexperience. And I get it. We're a young team. But that's what this veteran leadership was supposed to bring. And this is exactly why I go into trading for a veteran before the deadline. Because someone at least has to come off the bench for us, all right? That can be reliable or even be a starter for us. That is a reliable veteran. Someone has to. Shai has been, but he played like ass the second half. We can't get any foul calls, man. We were getting some, all right? That fourth quarter we weren't, but majority of the game we were. And I'm not going to blame the reason we blew a 30-point lead on the refs. It wasn't. It wasn't entirely on them. Majority of it was on us. We played horrible that second half. We did. We played like a rebuilding team that second half. We played like a team that's trying to contend for Cooper Flag this year. Gotta be better. Just have to. Just ugly. I don't understand what we were doing. I don't understand at all what we were trying to do there in that second half. I don't get it. Gotta be better. Have to be better. Like I mentioned, if you do this against a team in the playoffs, you are losing and going home. It's exactly what Shaq said against the Pelicans, right? We're not going to go, to Cancun. Our asses are going to go to Galveston if we play like this in the second half in the playoffs. Even then, treat the Pelicans like any other team. I get it. They suck. They don't deserve to be on the same floor as us. I've said this. Even then, compete. Don't get too relaxed. There's a reason they're in the NBA. Because they're damn good basketball players. All right? It's like I just said, all right? Like Shaq said, the Pelicans, they went to Galveston. If we do that in the playoffs, we're going to Galveston, not Cancun, because we don't deserve it, all right? We don't even deserve it. Send our asses up northeast. Send us to Revere Beach here in Boston, all right? Because that's pretty much what we deserve to do if we played like that in the second half. You can go and send us to Revere Beach. It's not even a beach. It's just pebbles and rocks with dirty water. It's cold. It's like 40 degrees. Gotta be better. Gotta. It is a big deal. I don't think you understand. It is. Because it shows we're immature and inexperienced. It does. And it shows our weaknesses to the rest of the league. That's why it does matter, and to me, it's a big deal. All right? We blew a 30-point lead. I'm glad we got a victory, but it shouldn't have been this close towards the end. It shouldn't have been. Against an injured Pels team that is rebuilding this year now. It shouldn't have been like that. That's why I'm upset. It showed to the rest of the league, and all the concerns and questions surrounding this team are kind of true. That we're inexperienced and immature. All right? That's why I'm, taking it as a big deal. All right? I'm not worried for the rest of the season. We're going to finish as a damn 1 seed and the best team in the Western Conference. But it won't show in the playoffs if we keep on showing our immaturity. I'm fine with us having fun every once in a while. All right? I'm fine with that. Post-game interviews, I'm fine with us having fun. Before the game and warm-ups and everything, I'm fine with us having fun. Okay? During the game? Treating it like it's pickup? No, I'm not fine with that. I'm not. I want to win. I want to be at a parade in the summer. I want to be at a championship parade in Bricktown. All right. Pelicans only got a 9. Wasn't like it was down in the buzzer, but it shouldn't have been that close to begin with. All right. Should not have been that close to begin with. All right. We got to treat it just like Brian just said. Hey, we got to treat it like it's 0-0 the entire time. I don't care. All right. You know why? Because it's disrespectful. That's why. All right? I don't care what team it is. Can you imagine it, like how disrespectful it would be if someone did that against us when we were rebuilding? It's disrespectful. We've experienced that. All right? You don't want to treat any other team like they're lesser than you. You want to go at them with 100% and not play around and treat it like there's some college or high school team. Because then this is what happens. They come back in the game. We were treating them like it's some high school AAU team that was not on the same court as us. That's what we were treating it like. That's why I'm upset. It shows that we are immature and we got to grow up a bit. I understand having fun. I get that part of it. All right, it's fine. I love the post-game interviews. I love all the barking. I love the camaraderie, the word. You know what I'm trying to say here that our team has. But if we keep doing this against opponents, like, come on. Regular season game. I understand. I don't think you want. No, I understand. I do. But like I said, it's the damn Pelicans. They're 5-18. They're 5-18. It shows that, like, the point is, it shows the problem that everyone has with OKC is kind of true. All right? I'm glad we got the win, but the problem is that we're immature, and it's showing off to the league with how we handled that second half. We got to be mentally more tough, all right? And we can't treat any other team like they're lesser than us. We can't. Okay? We can't on the court. Even if they are lesser than us, we can't treat them like that on the court and let them get back into this game. Better for a young team to learn their lessons now. I agree with you, though. Still a lot of the season, get healthy, get everyone on the same page, and improve. Like, that's the thing. They just got to take this as a lesson that, hey, we can't relax. That's what they got to do. They got to take this as a lesson, like, we can't relax. Like, we still got the victory. That's good. We're now 18-5. That's fantastic. But should never have been this close is my point. Because we got relaxed. We were immature this game. That's why. That's why I'm so upset. All right? Because it's going to show our one weakness off to the rest of the league that we haven't fixed yet. That we need to figure out by, All-Star break. Okay? Like, that's the thing. And like Ryan just said, we can't play like this against better teams. We do this against Dallas, we're losing by 20. All right? And we get bounced in the playoffs again. Do this against Boston, we're losing by 40. That's my point. You can't get relaxed in this league. You can't. Can't get relaxed in the NBA. All right? Even Washington would have come back in this game if we did this. That's what I'm trying to convey here, all right? It's not like New Orleans has a bunch of bad players. They have decent players. Trey Murphy is a good defender. Herb Jones is a good defender. DeJounte Murray's really solid. CJ McCollum's kind of washed up now, but hey, all right? It's just we got to, take care of business. That's all I'm trying to say. Take care of business. Don't get relaxed. Don't get complacent, okay? That's all I'm really, kind of saying here, all right? It's just disappointing to see this because now We're all going to hear it on Twitter. We're all going to hear it in, like, our friends group chats and everything that aren't Thunder fans or fans of these other contending teams, all right? I'm going to hear it in my work group chat saying that, oh, your team almost blew a 30-point lead to the Pelicans, blah, blah, blah. You guys aren't playoff ready yet. You guys won't contend for a title this year. This is why I'm upset. Because it's showing that this one problem that OKC might have might be true. That's the problem I have, all right? That's the problem I had with this performance right here. That's all I got, though, guys. I'm going to get off. I have finals to work on. And so I need to do that before I pass out tonight and not be so red now since I'm pissed off at how we finished this game. And so we're close but not there yet. Need one more stud and get Chet back. And not even get a stud back. Just get Chet back and, yeah, we'll be fine. Like, I keep on recognizing, like, we're injured. We're still not completely healthy. I recognize that, okay? I notice it. I have eyes. I see this. But, like, when our MVP level player goes 2 of 9 in the second half, you can't really win games. That's your number one option. He goes 2 of 9 in the second half. When your starters have 15 turnovers combined, come on. That's my point. We got, like, our execution has to be better, no matter what team it is. Execution has to be better. Late game has to be better, all right? And usually we have been, but this game it wasn't. Just purely because of immaturity, all right? That's why. That's all I got, guys. I'm going to get off. Please, please, please take care of yourself. Like I always mention, mental health is a big thing to me. I want you guys to always take care of yourself. Like I always take care of myself. If you guys ever need breaks, just take a break. That's simple, all right? Do what you do, have fun. If you're, like, have fun, all right? Relax, do what you do, all right? That's all I got. All right. Thanks to you, everyone that was here for the stream today. All right. It was a pretty good one. I enjoyed, whole moments, even, ups and then the downs here in the second half. I mean, really worried thinking that we were going to blow a 30-point lead and lose. But that's all I got, guys. Please, please, please take